I'm a marine biologist. My career is one of the reasons I decided to move into this shitty little seaside town. By the way, my name is Roger Rogers. It's a weird name, I know. The job wasn't as exciting as I imagined. I didn't always go into submersibles exploring the deep blue sea. My job mainly consisted of staring at some dead fish for a couple of hours and then writing some study notes. And since I was a marine biologist, I decided to go look and investigate the matter of the dead Leviathan. The local government dickheads had covered up the findings by saying the submersible team discovered an extremely rare communal pack of great white sharks, which was total bullshit, and that they were responsible for all of the dead whales. Eventually, after talking to other marine biologists and contacts, I found a local-ish guy with a submersible to take me to the location, named Ben. So the plan was to go to the dead creature's location, examine it, and assume what beast could have killed the mosasaur-like creature that lay deep in the murky depths of the inhospitable ocean it once called home. So, on one Friday afternoon, I found myself boarding a 3-person submersible along with my driver, Ben. Ben was skinny and short, had curly brown hair and light skin. Adjusting to the crammed space the submersible offered, I sat down. "Hey, my name's Roger."
Nice to meet you.
Ben flipped several switches, pulled a black lever and some other shit I didn't recognize, and the submersible slowly descended into the blue water, the light slowly disappearing as we went deeper. I feel I should say that the feeling of going underwater, even through the safety of the submarine, is amazing. Dozens of tiny fish darted away from the submersible's porthole as larger animals like sharks came into view. We ended up going to a location far, far away from shore, where the carcass of the Leviathan was located. I knew it was big, but up close it was absolutely enormous. Much bigger than I could ever imagined. The rotting carcass that was once a great beast sat on the bottom, covering a large amount of distance with its dead body. The submersible turned and moved a little bit to the left, and I could see the stump where the creature's head had once been. It was clean cut. Not much gore, most of the blood and guts were being swarmed by hungry scavengers and sharks. A true feeding frenzy. From what I could tell, the animal that killed the Leviathan must have been territorial, not hungry, since no other parts of the mosasaur-like creature seemed to have been damaged or devoured at that time, except for the severed head. And judging from the circular and aligned marks and wounds on the skin of the Leviathan's carcass, the animal that killed the Leviathan must have been territorial, not hungry, since not much of the mosasaur-like creature had been eaten. Only the head, since it was never found. And judging from the circular and aligned marks from the skin on the Leviathan's carcass, the animal that killed the Leviathan must have had tentacles. That put an immediate thought in my head. A squid. A huge, oversized monster squid must have killed the Leviathan. Of course, this theory was not a very reliable one, but still, the best I could have come up with. But something didn't add up. The Leviathan had bite marks engraved into its skin. Huge, deep bite marks. Squid, octopus, or any other kind of cephalopod had beaks, but they didn't have mouths or teeth. So, what has hooked tentacles and razor-sharp, flesh-ripping teeth? Whatever did this was territorial. It killed the Leviathan because it was on its territory, not because of hunger. And whatever killed the Leviathan had hooked tentacles.